How you doing, Josh?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Got a story to tell, haven't we?
we have. Yeah,
Fantastic.
bit nervous.
Are you?
Yeah,
I think you'll be fine, mate. Absolutely fine.
I hope so.
You will. We're here to help people, aren't we? So
Yeah.
Cool. So, tell me about your addiction and what you was addicted to.
I was addicted to alcohol
Mm-hmm.
and then cocaine.
Awesome.
Yeah, so alcohol and cocaine.
Yeah. How much, at the height of your addiction, how much alcohol and cocaine were you consuming?
Alcohol, it was ridiculous. I was going through 20 cans, sometimes 30 on a bad day.
Wow.
Yeah. And cocaine, it was a minimum of a bag a day.
A bag a day?
On a bad day, it was 2 bags a day.
Wow. How were you like? Like, 'cause that's what expensive, isn't it? So, like,
Yeah.
how was you funding it, bud?
I have no idea.
You did it though, didn't you?
Yeah. It's
As
amazing where it comes from when you need it.
any addict would do, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I was doing jobs for people on the cars and getting paid in cocaine and beer.
Wow. And were they getting you the cocaine and beer?
Quite a lot of them were drug dealers.
Okay.
So it was cheaper for them and benefited me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's how bad it went.
Wow.
Yeah. How much is a service? Bag and a beer, please. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh about it, but you've got to see the humour.
Of course you have, definitely. Yeah. When did you first have a line of coke? Can you remember?
It was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was still with Sarah. We was out in town, and I had a line, got high as a kite, shot myself and told her. We had a massive fight in the middle of town.
Right.
And then I didn't touch it for years and years and years and years after that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably only 5 years ago.
Right.
When I started cocaine.
Mm-hmm. Did anything kick that off? Sorry, bud.
No. I think it was just alcohol became normal.
Mm-hmm.
And I was around people that did cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
And for years, I was around people that did cocaine, and I was always like, "Hey, you dirty bastards, not doing that. Don't want nothing to do with that." And then one day it just changed, and I had some. And then I didn't have any for months after that. I was sickened. Like, oh God, I can't believe you've done it. And then I did it again.
Wow.
Yeah. And then again, and again. And then before you knew it, it was every weekend. And then maybe 1 or 2 during the week. And then one every day.
So, at the height of your addiction, what did your normal day look like?
You mean from waking up?
Yeah.
So I'd wake up, first thing I'd do, have a line, crack a few cans of beer. That would set my body like to normal. Basically, it would just unhang me over, unrough me, make me feel normal. So yeah, that's what I'd do. For years and years and years, I tried to stay normal and drink coffee on a morning, but it got to the point where a cup of coffee would just make me violently sick.
Right. Okay.
But a beer wouldn't.
So
it would just beer.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I'd have about 4 cans for breakfast, and a couple of lines, and that before I even left for work. That was at the worst of my addiction.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, at the worst of your addiction, that's a lot to consume in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to me, it wasn't.
No.
To me, like after the 4 cans, maybe 3, maybe 4, sometimes 5, depends on what I had left from the night before. I'd always stop at the shop on the way to work and get some.
Yeah.
But 4 cans to a non-drinker or a weekend drinker would get them tipsy or would do them a weekend. To me, 4 cans of beer would just about make me feel like I could concentrate.
Wow. Yeah. So that's the morning time. So what would they say from 12 o'clock onwards look like?
Well, depending on where I was working or what I was doing for work. When I was mechanicking, it was drinks before work.
Yeah.
They would last me then till breakfast time, which were 9:30.
Yeah.
I'd have 2 more cans at 9:30. That'd last me till 12.
Yeah.
Then we had 12 till 1 dinner.
Yeah.
I'd sup 4 more then.
Yeah.
Then that'd last me till home time.
Mm-hmm.
And then home time, I'd get a 10 box on my way home.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that might last me. Sometimes I might have to go and get another 10 box.
Mm-hmm.
And I always bought them by a 10 box
Mm-hmm.
because it was cheaper.
See.
You know what I mean? Rather than buying 4 pack at a time, it was cheaper.
Yeah.
A lot of people used to call me a shit alcoholic because I actually got drunk. And I got drunk off beer.
Right. Okay.
But I always swore I would never, ever, ever go to the hard stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was an alcoholic,
Mm-hmm.
but I want a pisshead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Your spirits are a lot stronger, aren't they?
Yeah.
A lot stronger.
Spirits is what destroys your body.
Yeah.
Although, you know, any alcohol does in massive consumption.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah.